my wife's name out your f***ing mouth!
Every celebrity's got an experience with Will Smith, whether good or bad. These are the moments Will Smith broke celebrities.
Come on, man. What the hell is your problem, buddy?
This Will Smith and Puff Daddy's stare down was really intense and suspicious. Jackie Chan sharing a story of what happened when he first met Will is very funny.
A few years ago, I was in Japan restaurant. I was sitting in the room. Then somebody said, Will is outside. I said, yeah. Then they'll go. I said, Will, hi. Yeah, we had to make a movie together. I said, yeah. 1 year later, I just called my office. Jackie, I want you to do the Karate Kid. I said, okay. Who's the teacher? I thought I'm the Karate Kid. I already forget how old I am. I still think I'm the kid. He said, no, you're the teacher. I said, what? Oh.
But that's nothing compared to Will's reaction to Jackie Chan during the behind-the-scene footage of Karate Kid.
All right.
I got my eye on you, Jackie Chan.
Here's a wholesome moment of Will Smith meeting Lionel Messi for the first time.
Back to the studio at halftime, Kaylin and the crew to wrap it up. Will Smith and Leo at halftime.
After being asked how life's been for Will after fame, here was his response.
And with these ears, you can't hide. No, look, see, because this is the problem. Everywhere in the world, that's Will Smith.
While some celebrities got good stories to tell from Will Smith encounter, others are not so good. Like this moment when Will Smith stole Lewis Hamilton F1 race car.
Listen, Lewis, I'm sorry. Look, here's the deal. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me, man. You already won, man. You black, I'm black, and nobody gonna know the difference. I got it.
I'm gonna race. No, seriously.
I'm sorry.
You better win. Win up.
John Bernthal shares how dangerous Will Smith driving would leave you gasping.
I don't have very many vices, but one thing that I do is I drive super dang fast. We were shooting down in Anaheim, and I knew both Will and I had about a 2-hour drive home. And I said, look, Will, I drive real fast, man. You know, I go about 110 miles an hour the whole way. And so he goes, yeah, I know. I get it, man. I'm up usually around 150, 160. Sure enough, man, I'm in my Ford Raptor, and I've got it going as good as that thing will go. And I look in my side view mirror, and I see something moving in a way that no vehicle should ever move. It just zoomed past me. And I was like, could that be? And I looked at it, I said, that's not Will's car. But then I looked back in the rearview mirror again, and I saw something coming that literally made it feel like I was standing still. And this thing just, and that was Will. And I found out the first car was his security car that makes sure everything's safe up along the way. And the next day, I'm like, what are you doing, dude? I got one thing, I drive fast. You don't need to have this too.
But nobody could have predicted Khaby Lame collaborating with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence in this next skit. It was hilarious.
Here we go. Hey, there you go. All right. Watch out. Thank you.
This reporter got smacked in the face by Will Smith for being too close than usual.
Oh my God. There you go.
But while everyone hailed him back then, macking Chris Rock at the Oscars award got him so much backlash. Here's Eddie Murphy's reaction.
There's 3 things you just do. These 3 things. Pay your taxes. Mind your business. And keep Will Smith's wife's name mouth!
But Ricky Gervais, after being asked on this podcast, wasn't left behind.
It was like trending for like 2 days. No, I wasn't even there. People on Twitter, it was trending. People saying, oh, what would have happened if Ricky had been hosting it? And I said, nothing, because I wouldn't have made a joke about his wife's hair. I'd have made a joke about her boyfriend. That's a big thing, though, to slap someone at the Oscars. It's insane. It's insane.
If you think that's crazy, Chris Tucker had a whole comedy special about that event.
And Will looked at her, she was like, I thought we had a deal, nigga. Will said, I'm gonna have to slap the shit out of Chris Rock. I am not spending no $500 million. He was like that guy in 5 Heartbeat. Every night I gotta prove my love. He came back, he thought it was cool. I got him, baby, I got him. But you know, Jada's gangster. Jada was like, you didn't knock him out. Tupac would have knocked him out.
Although Chris Tucker was a little bit lenient, Bill Burr definitely didn't hold back, and his reaction would leave you rolling on the floor.
Obviously, the Chris Rock, Will Smith shit is huge in the comedy world. Then you follow that up with Chappelle.
That's over.
Chappelle, though.
That's over.
Then Chappelle.
Nobody's talking about it.
What about Chappelle?
Dale, man, that's old bread. You're going to lose the filling on that.
Both of those? Chappelle and Chris Rock?
Well, I mean, Will Smith went to India with some publicists to take pictures in front of the Taj Mahal, so he's all healed.
He's back. He's good.
I love that you have to go all the way to India to not know that you don't get up in the middle of an awards show and slap somebody. It wasn't until I went to the Taj Mahal where I finally understood.
Then Marlon Wayans in his own comedy special claimed Will Smith might have been possessed by Tupac spirit.
Right? When he cracked the joke, Will was laughing, that phony ass laugh. And then Jada rolled her eyes and her head like, you. And he went, yeah, that shit ain't funny. I think she put a spell on that nigga there. She had a Men in Black voodoo doll underneath her chair. Cause that nowhere, he just changed his whole shit up. So we saw her roll her eyes up in her head, but that ain't what she did. She put a spell on him. She went, and the ghost of Tupac Shakur possessed Will Smith's body. And then he said, nigga, we're sorry. Even the way the nigga walked back to the seat, that wasn't Will's walk. That was Tupac walk, nigga. I know that duck leg walk, nigga. That duck leg walk, that's I work with Tupac. That is Birdie from above the rim. Nick got out the rain. That is Bishop from Juice, nigga. I know that duck leg walk. Look at me, even the way he was screaming from his seat, all ignorant and shit. Like Tupac on one of his diss records. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. That shit sound like first off Eastside, fuck the click and claim.
When KSI met Will Smith for the first time, their link-up was extremely hilarious.
Thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate it. Wow.
That bloke Will Smith's a lot cooler than I thought he'd be. Brother's taller too. I think he might be my new best friend. Maybe I should give him a room in my flat. He can stay whenever he comes to London.
Bro, can you shut up?
Oh.
But that's nothing compared to Will bringing his wife and kid out on this talk show. The audience was mesmerized.
Ladies and gentlemen, my wife, Jada Pinkett Smith.